Hey guys, welcome back to Gwanza's Perspective. It's your boy Gwanza once again, and thank you guys for visiting by. We hope you stick around by liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment down below, especially if you're new, so that we notice you. Today we're looking at the 2024 Toyota Urban Cruiser 1.5 manual transmission. So we're gonna look at the interior of the car, try to look at all the specifications that it comes with, and we'll have our amazing lady over here. I will leave her contacts at the end of this video. She was really helpful because she took me everything, like she even taught me about a new thing that Toyota has. So stick around if you are so interested in knowing more about ways of buying a car. So we'll look at its exterior and interior design of this car, as well as it's quite similar to the Suzuki Grand Vitara, but by now we all know about the partnership Toyota has with Suzuki. And towards the end of this video, we'll also look at the cost of ownership of this car. I mean, take your time and look at this car. It's quite a beautiful car for people who are looking for like compact SUVs. Like, it's quite an entry, like it's quite affordable. I mean, I feel like you will be amazed with the pricing of this car towards the end, because I personally think that it's quite an affordable car, especially for first-time buyers or people who are looking for SUVs and who are not like actually looking for an insanely big car like that. So the Urban Cruiser is a subcompact SUV that combines practicality, efficiency, and a touch of modern design. So this car is powered by a 1.5 liter petrol engine, meaning it's very good for city driving and very light off-road condition. Over here is our sister Leselie. I'll leave her contacts in the description below, strictly for anyone who's looking to buy a Toyota around Johannesburg. She was amazing, very helpful. As you can see, she helped me with showing you guys the boot space of the car, and it is very decent. By the way, as you can see, there's a spare wheel and also some mats, because this is actually a brand new car. She's also suggested alternatives and pretty much with everything that I think a customer should know when buying a car. I cannot get over how amazing this small SUV looks, with the black touches on the roof, side mirrors, and also on the wheels. It has some sporty kind of vibes, and similarly bringing the piece of being a compact modern SUV. Now, to be inside this car, you have keyless entry, push to start ignition button, an armrest with decent storage size to hide your valuables, and a infotainment system. And again, I was in a dealership and I couldn't get to test if it has Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, but I did go and researched about it, and guess what? It comes with wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But for those who have tested it, please do share in the comments below how it is using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and also please do share how good is the sound system. Now, the build quality is pretty decent, but as we all know, this is a budget SUV. Plastics are mostly used, and as you can see, the roof line of the car is like white, so it's gonna get dirty if you are a person who touches like over there. But it's really something that you should expect at this price point of this car. Moving at the back seats of this car, it is a very spacious car. As a tall guy, I couldn't complain about headroom or knee room, and the back passengers do have a proper Evans armrest with cup holders also, and There are isofix for those who have children and those pockets, those storage pockets. So this is a very spacious and yeah, it's a very decent car for even a family. This is an SUV, guys. I mean, now before moving to the cost of ownership of this car, this is a very safe car. It has stability control, brake assist, and it has 6 airbags. I mean, and the claimed fuel consumption of this car is 6.1 liters per 100 kilometers. As this car has a tank capacity of 45 liters, so filling this car up with fuel should cost you around 1,000 rand. And this specific car, according to the code that I was given, I'm gonna share it towards the end of this video, 338,169 rand 15 cents, including license and registration and value added tax of 15%. Now, financing a 338,169 rand 15 cents car with no deposit, no balloon payment at 13.5% interest rate, your monthly installment will be 6,878. Adding insurance at that, assuming it will be 2,667 with an excess of 7,500 rand, because that's what Naked quoted me as a new driver. So your total cost of ownership of this car will be 10,545 rand. Now this is where things get a little interesting. Toyota comes with what we call future drive. Basically, you get to drive your car for 36 months or 48 months at lower installments as they appear on your screen, but you must make sure you drive for 20,000 kilometers per annum. If you manage to be under those conditions at the end of the term, you can either refinance the remaining amount to keep the car or return the car. She said this is good for those who want to change cars every once in a while, but I say it's mostly ideal for those who want to keep their cars, but they also have something else to focus on while paying for their cars. Well, that's it for me today. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Let's get to 200 subscribers before the end of September. Till next time, peace.